What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade Clause Season 3 Episode 3 review. So we start off tonight's episode with Desna waking up to Jen, Bryce, Roller, and Jen badass kids in her kitchen fucking up everything. The kitchen look a mess. She like, y'all need to get up out of here. I need my own space. Like, I can't deal with this. Jen and Bryce go talk to a lawyer, and he says that EJ will probably get joint custody because of her past. You know, she's been arrested. She has a drug abuse problem. Same for Bryce. But Jen wants to fight for sole custody. Bryce says, I don't really know how I feel about that. And she like, you really about to do this shit right here, right now, in front of this goddamn man? Can you give us a second? When they asked the man to give him the second, we see he in a wheelchair with no legs, and he got to wheel himself about that chair. And I was like, this is the clause that I have been waiting for. This is the clause that I know and love. This is the clause that I have been waiting for. Little nuances like that get me every time. So they argue back and forth over the situation. Desmond then talks to a realtor about a new place. I forgot her name, but she's been a recurring character on the show. I forgot her name though. She says that she wants a place where she ain't the only black person in the building. So that scratches off a lot of things, a lot of places off her list. The girl finally finds her a place, and Desna takes it, even though it is above her pay grade that she can afford right now. Polly talks to Joe, who wants to get to know the real Polly. They got some kind of sick, kind of twisted, flirtatious thing going on with each other. When he leaves the office, she answers his phone and learns that the governor is having an event that night, and M are going to be there. So she calls Desna and tells her. Roller goes to Polly for help with Desna because he wants her to take her seriously. So Polly like, if you want her to take her you seriously, you have to change the way you look. You can't be walking around with your shirt open with a do-rag on your head and shit. So she gives him a makeover. She gives him a suit. She teaches him etiquette and all that type of stuff. And Roller looked good. He looked good, bitch. So the girls go to the shop. And as they're walking in, they find Penelope's dead body sitting in one of the fucking salon chairs. And I was wondering how they were gonna reveal that Penelope was dead. And they revealed it, bitch. Everybody screaming and hollering and crying. Desna feel like this is her fault. The girls is freaking out. They get rid of the body themselves. They don't want nobody else to help them. So we then switch over to Uncle Daddy and Bryce and Toby. Nobody's coming to the clinic now. Now they're changed it over to a rehab center. And then we go back to the nail salon. And as they're getting rid of the body, Arlene nosy ass pull the fuck up trying to talk to Quiet Ann. Quiet Ann like, girl, how many times I gotta tell you I don't want to fuck with you no more? Like, leave me the fuck alone. She needs that bitch to skedaddle. So Arlene like, all right, this is my last time trying to talk to you, bitch. I ain't fucking with you no more. So Desna says she gonna get rid of the body herself. She don't want the other girls involved, even though they trying to help her. She vows to not let M get away with killing Penelope. She in the car crying, and she just feels responsible once again. So she takes the body to a coroner's office and drops it off, and pays the girl, the black lady that works there, off with Polly's help. So she then cries to Polly about not having her shit together and just feeling out of control. And Polly gives her a really good pep talk. And Desna calms down and plans her sneak attack on Melba and Mark. So Desna sends Eminem a floor arrangement in wake of Penelope's death. And they vow to get Desna ass. They tired of this black bitch coming up in here fucking up everything for them. So Jen tells Brienne that her black daddy, her black daddy is back. Well, once again, I was like, this is the clause I know and love. So she was like, Brienne was like, well, how white daddy feel? And she was like, white daddy fine with it, or do you want to meet him? And the little girl was like, yeah. She jumped off the swing and ran and went on to play, because kids are very fickle. They all over the place. But she over there damn near about to have a heart attack behind this shit. And she just like, fuck. So EJ runs into Virginia at the little shrimp shack. They don't know each other, or at least I don't think that he knows that she works with Jen. And they have this like crazy little kind of chemistry going on. I was like, Virginia, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. You in danger. It's just something about EJ that just screams abusive to me. But whatever's going to happen with the EJ Virginia story is going to help Jen keep custody of her baby. Um, Desna, yeah, because EJ just looked like he'll pop a bitch in her mouth real quick. Desna sees Roller at the casino in his new suit and her panties get moist and mine did too. He asks her to dinner, but she says she can't come that night because she got an event, but he come by the next night and come drop that load off in her drawers. He kisses her hand and she was looking like, eh? So Clay, Bryce, and Toby try to recruit clients, but no one wants to come. Toby suggests telling them they got drugs to get them to come. So Uncle Daddy like, yeah, why didn't I think of that? So Mac tries to work over Dean, but Desna peeps it and comes over and tells Dean to stay away from him. But you know, Dean hard-headed as fuck. The girls go to the party and see it's on some eyes wide shut type shit. They like, what in the fuck is going on? What in the Tom Cruise? So Clay promises all the people that came to the rehab center that they could be clean in 6 months, but they get mad and walk the fuck out because they thought they was about to get them some pills, bitch. So Quiet Ann learns that there is Molly in the champagne at the party. So she get the feeling freaky. Polly get the feeling freaky. Virginia, everybody just on one except for Desi because she didn't drink the champagne. So Virginia gets kicked out the party, and I got to say, Claus, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all need to switch out Carucci's fucking stunt man because it was so obvious that there was fucking not Carucci. No disrespect to the stunt woman. I think that it was a woman, but she was shaped like a whole nigga. And you can tell that was not Carucci that had got tossed out that door and landed on her ass. Y'all need to find somebody that's Carucci size that know how to be a stunt woman because that was so obvious that it was not Carucci. Unless that was part of the joke, fix it. Y'all too good of a show, and this is the 3rd season. I got to start keeping it real with y'all now. Come on now. So the next day, Desna tells Quiet Ann she needs to be with Arlene. And they just need to stop playing. And the girl's looking like, ain't you the pot calling the kettle black? And she like, me and Roller don't love each other. And then she's like, all the girls like, girl, bitch, bye. So Jan mama Brenda comes to Uncle Daddy and Bryce saying she wants to get clean because she wants to have a relationship with Jen. Bryce don't want to have nothing to do with her ass because remember that was part of the reason why him and Jen relationship got fucked up in the first place. But Uncle Daddy talked him into making her their first client because they need to show proof that they can help people. Desna tells M&M that she's taking over the casino and that she's taking over their fucking office because she knows that about all their shady dealings with the government. I mean with the governor. They try to threaten her, but she tells them, bitch, I ain't Penelope. You got the wrong one, baby. So Jen and Bryce take Brienne to meet EJ, but she doesn't want to do it because she thinks it's gonna make Bryce feel some type of way. So Bryce tells her that no matter what, he'll always love her. And then EJ shows up and her and EJ go off to play. Quiet Ann tells Arlene that she wants them to be honest with each other from here on out, and she tells her that she fucked a man, and old girl was like, "Oh, word? Well, how was that shit?" So I don't really see it for Arlene and Quiet Ann. I really don't. I want to see Quiet Ann with somebody else. I ain't feeling Arlene. I don't know. Is it just me? Let's talk down below. Desna shows Virginia and Dean their new place and says, you know, they can move in immediately. They don't have to stay at the hotel no more. Dean wants to be friends with Mac, and she like, I told you to stay the fuck away from him, Dean. He's a bad man. He was like, well, if he's such a bad man, why the fuck you around? And she like, look, stay away from him. Y'all can move in. Virginia is excited because she ain't got to be in that smelly motel no more. She's ready to move in. But Dean was like, no, I'm my own man. You can't tell me who to be friends with. You can't tell me where to stay. I'm not coming here. Virginia tried to talk him out of it. She's like, I don't want to be at that motel no more. He's like, Virginia, we're leaving. And she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I see how they're going to create this rift between Virginia and him, and because she don't want to, you know, abide by his rules, she want to be free. She don't want to stay in that smelly hotel no more. And Dean is on this crusade, and that's going to push her into EJ's arms, but EJ's arm is the dangerous arms, and she going to be over there getting her ass whooped and realize that she made a horrible decision by cheating. And then I can't wait to see how Jen is going to feel when she find out that she's fucking her baby daddy. So Rolla is on his way to go to to Desna because it's their date night. And he's walking out the convenience store with some flowers, and this black girl with a body yada yada stopped him and asked him for help on her car. And he looking around like, all right. And I was like, see, that's why your ass still ain't changed, because you up here helping bitches that you don't need to be fucking helping, Rolla. So he go to help her, and of course, as he leans over to go under the hood of her car, the girl chloroforms him. Some dudes jump out, push him in the van, and I was like, oh, this got Eminem written all behind it. Desna, meanwhile, is at the crib mad as fuck that he played her, and the episode goes off. So I give tonight's episode of Claws A minus. This is the Claws that I know and love, because you know the first two episodes I was but this is the Claws that I know and love. I want them to keep on this train, keep chugging along. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Fix that stunt woman. Fix that stunt woman. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this review. If you all are looking for my Big Little Lies review, I'm no longer going to do Big Little Lies reviews. It's just not enough traction. Not enough people are watching. So I'm not going to do it anymore. Sorry, you guys. I'm taking it off the list. Just wasn't enough views for me to continue on. And that's a lot of work to put into something where not a lot of people are watching. So sorry about that. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.